Hey guys, today I'm going to be reviewing the Valk 4, the latest 4x4 in QiYi's Valk line. The Valk 4 comes in a strong magnet and light magnet version. I have the strong magnet version, but the magnet strengths in both are supposed to feel very similar. In this version, the outer layer magnets feel really light and the inners are really strong, which makes for a nice 3x3 stage. This cube is 60mm, making it feel nicer to hold. Also, I feel like the smaller size makes it feel more flexible. For me, the mini Wuchwei was really flexible and the regular Wuchwei was really blocky. This cube still isn't flexible, it's still kinda blocky, but it retains the feeling from the original Valk 3 a lot. The speed is really good. The inner and outer layers are about the same speed, but the stronger magnets make the inner layers easier to align. I lube mine with a setup kind of like the new Cubicle Mystic setup, using Traxxas 10K, Mystic, and DNM 37, but I didn't use as much Mystic as usual. Now after a little bit of break-in, the speed's really good for me, and I was able to use this cube at Chicago Area Twist Spring 2019 to get a 46.97 second average of 5, which was about 3 seconds faster than my last average at Great Lakes with the Wuchwei and with barely any practice. This cube's still not a huge improvement over other 4x4s, but in my opinion the smaller size makes it much easier to use in comparison to the Aosu GTS2 or the 62mm Wuchwei. The corner cutting is alright on this cube. You can do around up to here with the tensions that I used, but the reverse is still pretty good on most layers, and I usually don't get any lockups on this cube. So overall, I really like the Valk 4, and I recommend it to anyone who's into 4x4 and is using a Wuchwei or some budget 4x4. If you're using a GTS2, it might not be that much of an improvement, but I still prefer the feeling of the Valk to the GTS2. Like I said, it feels a lot like the Valk 3, just not as hollow, and maybe a little bit softer. And I really like the Valk 3, so it's nice to have a 4x4 that feels really similar. This cube's also pretty smooth. I didn't try swapping out the swings that were the replacement, but from what I heard they're pretty much the same thing, so I didn't think it would be worth replacing. One thing that I didn't really like was that it seemed really hard to find good tensions. On loose tensions it popped a lot, but I found that if I tightened it a little too much, it would barely be able to corner cut and it was really blocky. But other than that, I really like the Valk 4. One small thing that I had a problem with other 4x4s is the center corner caps would fall off. This hasn't been a problem at all on this cube, which is really nice. I actually lost a cap for my mini Wuchwei and I haven't been able to find it. Another nice thing is that it has primary internals. I'm guessing that that's what makes it feel smooth. It also looks cool with this cube, which is also kind of nice. It costs $40 on thecubicle.com, which is a little expensive, but it's only $4 more than the GTS2M, which is also thought of as the best 4x4 in the market. But I'll leave a link to where you can get it in the description, and I would recommend the strong magnet version, so that's the one I'm gonna put a link to. Just because the strong magnets are pretty weak on outer layers, I imagine they would be really weak on the weak version. And the inner magnets are pretty similar on both versions. They're about the same as the Ingstrom Wuchwei if you tried that cube. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like, and I'll see you in my next video.